Hello dear students, today we will be talking about and continuing with the chapter 10, Displacing Indigenous People, and today's topic we are going to discuss is about the characteristics of natives of America. In my previous class when we were talking about the natives and about the Europeans, I have discussed few of the characteristics, but let us go ahead in details about these characteristics of natives of America. As per the archaeological finds, the earliest inhabitants of North America are said to have come from Asia. It was over 30,000 years ago on a land bridge which crosses the Bering Straits. B-E-R-I-N-G, Bering, S-T-R-A-I-T-S, Straits. And during the last ice age, almost 10,000 years ago, they moved further south. As the oldest artifact and arrow point is 11,000 years old. And only after the climate became stable 5,000 years ago did the population start to increase. Now these people lived in bands in villages along river valleys. They ate fish and cultivated vegetables and maize, M-A-I-Z-E, maize. Their long journeys, entailed search for meat, that too chiefly of bison, because bison was an animal that roamed in the grasslands and was easily available. So they moved from one place to another in search of the meat of bison. However, they only killed as many animals as they needed for food. They never ever, hunted excess. Even in agriculture, they did not practice extensive agriculture and never produced, surpluses. There were some instances of quarrels between the tribes over territory, but by the large, they were content with food and shelter. Whatever they got from land, without feeling the need to own it. They were not greedy at all. They never tried to own anything. An important feature of their tradition was of making formal alliances or kind of a friendship and exchange of gifts. I have talked about this in the previous class, that there was any exchange of gift which was a kind of helping or reaching out for friendship. And they exchange wampum bells, W-A-M-P-U-M, wampum. What is wampum? Wampum bells were bells made of natives of America, of colored shells, different color shells. All the shells were sewn together. And this colorful belt they used to exchange to mark a formal alliance or, kind of togetherness or kind of friendship after a treaty was agreed to. So these wampum belts after the treaty was agreed to change, and they did not believe in commodifying things. I have also talked about this. Goods were always obtained and not for buying them but as gifts, and they never tried to had surplus of any goods. They spoke numerous language, though these were not written down. They were not as such, they were not able to read and write. They were not as such literate. They believed time moved in cycles, and each tribe had accounts about their origins and their earlier history, which was orally passed from one generation to the next generation. If you can relate to the Indian tribes, you can understand that through local folklores, through different kinds of songs, artifacts and stories, the history of a tribe is passed out from generations to generations. And they knew that the land, like the back of their hand, could understand the climates and different landscapes. As I told you that what is going to be like if they are standing in front of a river, what is where the river is taking a turn, whether the turn will be towards the left or towards the right, what is the depth of the water, how narrow is it, and what kind of climates they are going to have, whether it will be rainy or not. They could all forecast all these things. They were extremely superstitious but simple people. They used to love nature and lived close to nature, very, very close to nature. Whatever nature is giving them, gracefully they used to accept it and never ever exploited nature. When the Europeans, slaughtered hundred of beavers, used to be the very good source of fur, and they were not only puzzled by their greed, but the Native Americans, they were very fearful that the animals, because the amount of slaughtering, the amount of killing of animals, they become fearful, the Native Americans, that these animals would take revenge on them for their destruction. So these kind of characteristics were always found in the natives of America. Very, very close and simple living and close to nature, worshipping nature, and not at all greedy. Whatever they used to get, they used to share among each other and lived a very, very humbled life. So I'm concluding the class for this, and we will be continuing with the chapter in the next classes. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless you.